Mihlali Ndamase, social media personality, multi-award-winning content creator, and a businesswoman. Or is she another slay queen homewrecker? Who is Mihlali Ndamase? Born 1996, November 29th, the South African-born social media star is a social media influencer, certified makeup artist, and a co-founder for Siyasizana Foundation. But most importantly, a YouTube content creator.
Hey you guys! Hey loves! Hey loves! Hey loves! Welcome back to my channel. Good morning, South Africa! Hello! Yum! Hi! This is my face for today. Don't this nyanzula. I have. Hey loves! Morning loves. Hello my loves. Hey loves. Hey loves. Hey loves. Hey loves. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog.
Having studied brand communications in college, her career path she chose was a perfect fit. Her Instagram and YouTube showcases all things beauty, lifestyle, and travel. Most importantly, one thing you can get from her YouTube is a glimpse into her personality. She is one of South Africa's influencers that have a cult following, and big brands know that, and they know that booking her would definitely always bring in the coins. She has worked on some of the biggest campaigns in South Africa, and most influencers can only wish to be her.
Believing in something and wanting it so bad, you must always use I'm such a crybaby. Yeah, anyway, you must always use their words as motivation, because I promise you, you will not get anywhere and you will never achieve your dreams if you let people's words hold you back.
Being one of Forbes' favorites in South Africa, one thing about Mihlali is her makeup masterclass. They are a wonder in South Africa. Well, instead of coming up with a makeup line, Mihlali came out with something out of a box, a platform for other makeup artists to showcase their work and get bookings. She surely is a wonder.
It's so weird because people will fall in love with you for being a YouTuber, makeup artist, but they want to know who is her man. I try and protect my privacy at all costs, but now I've just chosen not to care if people find out. I'm not confirming nor denying any rumors. If I choose to post a man, then I choose to post him. There I am confirming. If I choose to keep quiet about the relationship, then I'll keep quiet and let them run with whatever rumors they want to.
Unfortunately, when it comes to her love life, she hasn't been so lucky. With one relationship, she tries to keep away from the public eye with one of the Major League members, filled with cheating rumors and ups and downs. Clearly, Mihlali was embarrassed about the relationship as she always kept it under wraps. You would hear from time to time that the boyfriend was doing the deeds with other girls, and it was a bad look on Mihlali's side.
Her beauty in 2023. Mihlali Ndamase is still slaying face. Yes, sis. Wow. Wow.
You would think after that relationship, she would finally find herself someone worthy of her. Her beauty, personality, brains, and not to mention her body. But unfortunately, Mihlali found herself in an entanglement with the married man called Leroy Sidambe. This relationship has clouded her career and achievements since it came to light. No doubt it has been a dark cloud or a dirty stain on her brand. But through it all, she has stood by her man regardless. My man, my man, my man. Trust blogger Musa Khawula to not let Mihlali breathe. He kept his knee on Mihlali's neck and she would not enjoy her married man in peace. Mihlali would trend on Twitter almost every day due to her scandalous relationship drama. Allegedly, Mihlali ambushed Musa and lured Musa Khawula at her boyfriend's office, but no assault charges were made.
Yes, Musa was beaten up by Mihlali. He told me immediately when it happened. He even sent me pictures, videos, but he asked me to keep my mouth shut. So I am not like Musa Khawula. I can keep my mouth shut. I kept quiet. After Mihlali beat him up. I knew about it, and that's GBD, or what do you call it? Musa did not beat Mihlali. Mihlali beat up Musa. That's what Musa told me. So Musa was murdered. Up by Musa. Musa by Mihlali, sorry.
You know, others are stealing people's husbands. You know, those are wishes. But Mihlali Ndamase's wish is to fucking get my eye. I heard a story that I had received, and then I wanted to fucking verify it or check it rather with Leroy. That you know what the fuck, you know? And then yeah, that's how we end up at the office. You know, she made that I said her mom's a whore the other day, but then is she not? That bitch comes back carrying this hot ass bottle, boiling water. Bitch, you understand? And then she throws this water, and then there am I mean, ooh, like what the fuck? What are you doing? Okay, now she's like over here, like all the way up here in my face. Then she hits me with that iPhone bitch at the corner of my, you know. This is crazy.
Musa Khawula is unhinged. For old Mihlali Ndamase followers, it was sad to see her social media star being wrapped up and dragged in the mud. Being called a certified side chick, a homewrecker, according to the wife of Leroy C. Dambe. Leroy made sure to stand by Mihlali for the time being when the wife Mary Jane came out, stating that Mihlali was the reason that she was kicked out of her home and her Land Rover taken away from her. No doubt this controversy has been a huge highlight in Mihlali's life and career, and unfortunately, nobody might forget it.
Yo, abazi into niyifundayo uyena mhlawumbe ophetha mina. That woman is like everything to me. Guys, ngiyamuthanda yazi ke ngimlove ngolove, and you're so confused. I don't speak to people, by the way, but Mihlali makes me crazy because the way I love her. I love Mihlali.
Men are human beings who are grown, who can make their own decisions. He is not a sack of potatoes. I have never stolen a man.
It's unfortunate that when you search for Mihlali, this relationship is the first thing that comes up. All this drama, this controversy, instead of her hard work and the contribution she has made into the beauty community. But one thing that cannot be denied is her hard work, her determination, and seeing someone of her age accomplish so much. No way we can all sit and watch and say that she has not done something great for herself. From buying her mother a car to buying herself a house and a car and spoiling a family on expensive trips, you can really tell that she comes from a hardworking background in the way she drives her career and the way she steals people's men. Unfortunately, the social media star decided to go on a show called Unfollowed to properly clear her name and set the rumors to sleep. But South Africa was not impressed and they were not here for that episode.
Did you get with Leroy because he's got money? Because that's what people said about you.
What? I have my own money. Are you mad?
Did you think about the fact that he had money in deciding to go into a relationship?
No. You know what? being in the position that I am, I'm exposed to all sorts of men, and not to sound arrogant, but I could possibly be with anybody I wanted to be with. So I definitely go for someone also based on character, how they treat me. There's a lot of men with money in the world, but do they respect women? Will they take care of you emotionally?
So what about then claims that he is a flawed character?
People have different experiences with people. Some people think I'm a horrible person. Some people think I'm a bitch.
Different experiences, though, does not say that what's been reported is untrue. It just means you've had a different experience. Do you then say that it's possible that he has mistreated his wife, his children, and his staff, even though he's been good to you?
I will not speak on anything that I do not know about.
It's linked to you, so I'm asking.
Oh, no, it's not my place to wait. I'm not the one who's married. It is him who decided that he wants to then find a partner and date someone. And I happened to click with him. We had chemistry, we fell in love, and then that happened.
And him being married wasn't a complication, wasn't a problem?
It definitely was. I mean, it did raise concerns, but
you're now basically used as the headline for things that are written about him, from his business affairs allegations that he's not been paying his staff, that he has been a terrible husband, he's been an absent father, etc. How do you feel about the fact that your name is now used to headline those stories?
I mean, who else's name would they use? I'm the public figure.
Do you think people wouldn't care about him if he wasn't with you?
100%.
Yeah, no, Mihlali's episode was really cringe. Like, I've been waiting for it, actually. Especially Troop Troop, but I was like, with the Mihlali one, I was like, okay, Mihlali, okay. And I saw it, and I was like, surprisingly, I saw it today. And I was like, girl, are you fucking for real? Like, she is just like, so like, oh, I have this many followers. Like, you know, like, like literally, like, it's literally like,
she literally speaks like Ukaru type of caption.
Literally, Ukaru type of caption. Like, oh my gosh, so you can't.
Let's talk about Mihlali's episode on Unfollowed, because what a disaster, my darling. What a disaster.
If we're being honest, there was nothing new that was said in that particular episode, but also it was giving a lot of, I'm not going to say anything, I'm not going to touch on certain subjects. And while that is fair to a certain extent on matters that involve, you know, her partner's divorce and where that's going, and obviously the partner's estranged wife and the kids and so on. But when speaking about other matters, surely you must address something, because then why are you on the show?
Because we respect families and friendships on this channel, we will not be addressing any side-eye drama within the family and friendship she has had. When it's all said and done, there's one thing we need to take a minute for: the work she has been doing with her foundation, the work to help others, the work to help the youth, the small kids of South Africa. It's at this point of the video where I'll move away from the research, move away from all the gossip, from all the tabloids, from everything that has been posted, and give my own opinion. When we think of Mihlali, there are a number of things that come to mind. We all make mistakes. We all have been young, and she is a young girl. And it cannot be excused, her actions, from being with Leroy. And it can also not be excused what she has done to Mary Jane. You could say that she could have taken the relationship and dealt with it privately, instead of flaunting it into the world while the divorce was still going on. But she made her choices. And that would say a lot about the person she is. But can we really judge her? I don't know. One thing we have to consider is, this is a young girl, a girl who's been through a lot of hurt, embarrassment. And if you are someone who has had to deal with your heartbreaks, your breakups, in the public space, for the whole world to see it, for the whole world to see your mistakes, you would not know how to deal with it. So we can give her sympathy. But you can give her sympathy without condoning her behavior, without condoning what she did. without condoning her actions. So it's important to realize that as much as you can love her, her personality, her style, her content, but if you still stand with somebody when they're still doing something wrong, when you're clouded by their superstar that you cannot tell right from wrong, it means there is no way you'll be able to help the person. So yes, Mihlali is lovely, but also she has done some terrible things. And you could say that she's been hurt a lot. That's why you find her standing up for herself, being so bold, unapologetic, even when she has to be apologetic. These are just a sign of a girl who's hurt, a girl trying to find a way, a girl who's lost, probably filled with a lot of people around her who are yes men, with no one having to tell her the right thing to do. I would say it's important that we take a minute and try to see what exactly could be motivating her. She might post a lot of things, say a lot of things, but truly, the life she lives is not what she actually posts. With recent rumors or confirmation from her and her boyfriend that they've broken up, you can tell that the relationship was not what it seemed.
Please try gym today.
Why do you keep on telling me to gym? Do you think I'm getting fat?
With that being said, could we really say that she won? She never won from taking Leroy, but maybe the person who did win is Mary Jane. Cause she lost someone that was not worthy of her, a man that was willing to publicly slander her, the mother of her kids. So he was never the prize. In this situation, both ladies were played. Both ladies never won anything. But one thing we can say is Mary Jane dealt with this situation with grace, with class, the way she upheld herself, the way she dealt with everything. But you can just see from the way Leroy behaves that he might be old, but he's still in an era where he thinks because he has some money, he can do whatever he does without consequences. And unfortunately, Mihlali found herself trapped in with a man like that. And that was the decision she made and boldly stood by, as the consequences will be for her. We don't know what the future holds for her. Is she cancelled? Has she lost her star power? Will she make it out of this? Was the humiliation enough? We don't know.
I mean, like, even generally clarifying things like, is he still married? Like, guys.
Yo.
Yeah, where do I come in?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
why am I in it?
yes.
Yes.
So I'm saying when I'm gonna go to because obviously your name is in there,
Yeah.
you know, and unfortunately we are
But
living.
don't make me the face of a situation that has nothing to do with me.
But unfortunately,
I'm not saying you,
yeah.
I'm saying generally, like,
Okay,
public
cool.
perception has gotten to that.
And unfortunately, like, people would be interested in your work, obviously.
Yeah.
But we are living in a world where people are always interested in your personal life, unfortunately.
Yeah. They're more invested in the mess than they are in my work,
You
which
think
sucks.
so? I don't think so.
Join us again as we look into your favorite stars.
Her beauty in 2023. Mihlali Ndamase is still slaying face. Yes, sis. Wow. Wow.